When it comes to making money online, one of the first milestones is making your first $150 per day consistently. And within today's video, I'm going to be showing you 7 ways to potentially make $150 per day, and I'm also even going to break down the math on exactly how that's possible. Now, I personally make over $6,000 per day from a variety of different sources. I have a video on my channel where I break down my 8 different streams of income. I know it sounds crazy, I know I look super young, I'm only 23 years old, but I started my online journey when I was just 14, so I've been doing this for over a decade at this point, and I can show you straight up what works, what doesn't, and what you should be focusing your time on if you really want to make money online. Now, when I say I make that much money per day, I know to some people that might sound unbelievable, and a lot of times when people hear figures like that, they think, oh, this must not be possible for me. There was something special about that kid or that person who's doing it. I couldn't do it myself. And my response to that is that I have hundreds of students making thousands of dollars per month, and think about how many other people are out there as well making consistent money online. Every YouTube channel you see, every blog, there's so many different ways of making money online, and every time you use the internet, you're likely contributing to somebody making money online. So if you can just get a tiny piece of that multi-billion-dollar pie, you can potentially provide for yourself and make a full-time income online. And if all those other people can do it, why can't you too? I believe that's the mindset you have to have when you go into this, and that'll make making $150 per day much easier. So method number 1 for making $150 per day online is by running faceless YouTube channels. This is actually how I got my start in my online journey. I created YouTube channels where I didn't even show my face. At first, I created all the videos myself. These were like top 10 videos and list videos in a variety of different niches, which are essentially subjects. And I have some videos on my channel where I go over the absolute best niches if you're interested at all in doing this. But I wanted to break down the math for you on how it's possible to make this much money per day with a faceless YouTube channel. So let's say hypothetically, over the next couple months, you upload 60 videos on a faceless YouTube channel. And let's say you optimize them like I show you how to do, and you're getting some consistent views on them. Maybe not anything crazy, but let's say on average, each of your videos gets 250 views per day. Now, realistically, not every video is going to get the same amount of views per day. Usually what happens on YouTube is that 90% of the views on your channel are going to come from only 10% of the videos on your channel. But if we average it out and you only get 250 views per day on each of your videos, then let's say that your channel has a $10 CPM. CPM is simply how much money you make per 1,000 views on your YouTube channel. When YouTube places ads on your videos, that's how much money you make per 1,000 views. So if you get a $10 CPM on 250 views per day, that means each video on your channel is making $2.50 per day. Not much, right? But if you multiply that number by 60 videos on your channel, boom, you're making $150 per day. So you can see how you can just upload more and more videos, and as long as you're producing quality content, modeling what works, and putting in place systems to eventually take yourself out of the process like I've done, now I hire other people to make the videos for me. And all I have to do is come up with video ideas and upload and optimize the finished videos. Now at this point you might be saying, Matt, isn't that unrealistic to get $10 per 1,000 views on your channel? And my response to that is not at all. If we hop on over to my YouTube channel right here that you're watching right now, Make Money Mad, and we hop on over to my YouTube studio, go to the analytics of this channel, you can see that this channel is pulling in $15,000 per month. As you can see, it makes anywhere from $500 to about $800 per day on this channel currently. And this channel is making much more than $10 per 1,000 views. Now, why do some channels make that much, whereas other channels only make a couple dollars per 1,000 views, and you'd have to get many millions of views to make 150 per day? Well, that's because some niches are higher CPM than others, because advertisers want to put more ads on certain subjects, and I can just straight up share with you what subjects are the highest CPM. These are niches related to finance, make money online, technology, health, investing, travel, legal, insurance, makeup, marketing, real estate, cars, and movies. And basically the way that faceless YouTube channels work is that you find video ideas, you produce the videos without ever even showing your face, and there's a variety of methods for doing that, and then you upload and optimize and monetize those videos on YouTube so they can eventually make you money. And I like to think of every single YouTube video that I upload as a seed, so to speak, that I'm planting like a farmer, and eventually those seeds will come to harvest. But unlike a farmer where you have to continually plant more and more seeds because eventually the season ends, with YouTube, if you upload videos in an evergreen niche, those seeds can continue to come to harvest for you because you can continue to get views for years and years into the future. In fact, I still make monthly income from videos I uploaded when I was a teenager in high school when I was 14 years old. So that just proves the power of YouTube right there. Now, if this is something you're interested in, I do have a completely free training, which I'll link below. Method number 2 for making $150 per day is using digital products. Now, digital products are things like ebooks, guides, or anything that you can sell that's digital online where you don't have to pay a fulfillment cost every single time someone buys said product. And you can find a lot of these products for sale on places like Gumroad.com. And if we head on over to Gumroad, this is what the website looks like, and we can click the Discover tab right here to see what other people are selling and get an idea for what you could potentially sell as a digital product. So if we go through some of the categories right here, as you can see, some of the most popular ones are related to business and money, education, and there's a bunch of different subcategories under that, self-improvement, etc. And you can see that primarily what people are selling here are guides. So some of these are like songwriting guides and so on. And here's an example of a guide that someone is selling called The Art of Twitter, how to make a business on Twitter that makes you $100 per day. And they're charging $199 for this guide, and there's 365 ratings on it. So if you take 365 times $199 per sale, that means that this guide alone has sold over $72,000 worth. And keep in mind that not everybody who buys it is going to leave a review, so they've likely made much more even than that. And all they literally have to do is sell one guide per day, and they've made much more than $100 per day. And in order to make $150 per day with a digital product, you can get 10 sales selling a $15 product, 3 sales with a $50 product, or just 1 sale with a $150 product. And I would actually suggest going for that 1 sale of a $150 product because it's much easier to do. Now, in order to make a digital product, you do have to have some knowledge on the topic that you're creating a product on. For example, this product we're looking at right here, the person who made this likely has experience with Twitter, obviously, to be able to teach it within his guide. Now, you might be asking, Matt, what do these guides actually look like, and how could I potentially make one myself? Well, here's a guide that I made right here, literally just within Google Docs. You can just create a Google Doc for completely free and make a guide. You just make the text really big and centered for the first part of it, and then you can make smaller text, add images if you want. And basically this guide is showing 7 niches to get millions of views without showing your face. And I show a bunch of the different niches, put some images of example channels, and boom, there's a guide that I made literally within a couple minutes that could potentially be sold. Now, I give this guide away for free because I use it as a lead magnet for selling my online course afterwards. In order to export a guide like this, you just go to File, and then go down to Download, and then select PDF usually is the best format for this. And then boom, you can just upload that to Gumroad and sell that and potentially make money. Now, in order to get traffic to your digital product, I recommend using YouTube. Now, for the third method that I'm gonna be showing you to make $150 per day, I know that it's possible to make much more than that because I do it myself and make thousands of dollars per day with this method, and that is by selling online courses. Now, don't get intimidated when you hear the word online courses. You might think you have to be some sort of expert on a topic. You just need to know more than most people within an individual topic to be able to teach it to the majority of people who know less than you. And at the end of the day, a course is literally just a collection of videos. So if you can record videos, you don't even have to show your face potentially using a screen recorder like OBS, and then using Google Slides to have a visual representation to show. And if you charge $500 for that course, literally 1 course sale per day makes you $10,000 per month. Now, my course is called Tube Mastery and Monetization, and it teaches people how to grow successful YouTube channels without showing your face. And if you do create a course, I do recommend going the extra mile and making sure it's as good as it possibly can be, because it will be a huge benefit to the people you're selling to, plus you get the satisfaction of actually helping people, as well as making a lot of money as well, because the amount of money you make is corresponded with the value that you give within your product. In theory, that's how it should work, and that's why, for example, in my course, we go above and beyond to make the absolute best product that we possibly can. For example, we have over 100+ lessons within there teaching every aspect that they need to know in chronological order, plus we have checklists that people can literally just go through and check off items, plus templates, plus bonus materials, plus a group where we answer every single question daily. And I recommend implementing those within your course as well if you are to go down that route. But like I said, you do need some experience in something to be able to teach it. And then for promoting your online course, you can simply use YouTube once again. But if you don't have knowledge on a topic to be able to teach it, you can actually partner with somebody who's already made a course and then promote it for them. And this is what I like to call high payout partner products, which is my next way of making $150 per day. So a high payout partner product is basically an affiliate product that you can promote and earn a high amount per sale on that product. And I'm talking over at least $100 per sale. Ideally, you want to promote something that costs at least $1,000 so you can get $500 per sale from that product for every sale that you refer. For example, if you're not an expert on YouTube, my course is available on the Digistore24 marketplace, so people can sign up to promote that course if they wanted to. And we've currently paid out over $600,000 to affiliates, and we give them a 50-50 commission because I believe if someone's putting in the work to promote and sell my program, not only do I want to deliver amazing results to the students, but I want to make sure they're compensated as well because I know they put their own time and energy into that, and I want it to be a true partnership, which is why I do a 50-50 split with that, as opposed to a lot of other course sellers who only give 10, 20, 30%. Now, if you promote a $1,000 course and you get a 50% commission on it, you literally only need 9 sales per month to average out to making $150 per day. And in order to get traffic to your high payout partner products, you can run YouTube channels, run Instagram pages, buy ads, run a blog, write articles, engage in online communities, answering questions, actually providing value, and then eventually mentioning that there's something that could help them more in depth. Our next method of making $150 daily is by running Instagram theme pages. These are Instagram pages where you never even have to show your face, and you could just make one centered around a niche that's popular. For example, there's a lot of these pages relating to animals on Instagram, travel, technology, and business. And if you go to the website shoutcart.com right here, you can see examples of tons of these different pages in a variety of different niches, and you can even filter it by the category that these pages are in. They might be asking, Matt, how do these pages actually make money since Instagram doesn't necessarily have built-in monetization like YouTube? Well, the way that you can make money with Instagram pages is by selling shoutouts. A shoutout is simply an advertisement either for another page or a brand or a company that buys on that page to get that page's audience either to their page or a product that they're promoting. And in order to get content for their page, in order to grow it organically, these pages oftentimes just DM other influencers or pages on Instagram and ask for permission to repost their clips so they don't even have to make any of the content themselves. And once their page grows to a certain point, people will eventually even send you content for free to repost because it's a win-win. It helps their page grow if you tag them, and it helps yours as well. Now, this Shoutcart website right here is actually a marketplace where people can buy and sell shoutouts on a bunch of these different Instagram pages. And they also have Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and all these different platforms, but it's primarily made for Instagram. Now, here's an example of a page right here, which is charging $150 for a feed post on their Instagram for people who wanted to buy a shout out on it. So if they're charging $150, literally this page just has to sell one per day to make $150 per day. And I personally know a lot of people, because I've bought a lot of shout outs on a lot of these top pages, that sell a lot more than that. In fact, I know some people who run a network of pages who are making tens of thousands of dollars per month with this. And if we go on over to Instagram right here, I found their actual page. As you can see, here it is. And a lot of this content that they're uploading are either shout outs. For example, this one right here, as you can see, they tagged the person that they're shouting out right there. Obviously, he paid to have that shout out done. And a lot of other content that isn't necessarily even theirs, but rather they're reposting from other top pages with those pages' permission. And you can even make additional money doing this by promoting affiliate products or your own course. Instagram is just another good traffic source to have as well. Now, as you could tell with a lot of these different ways of making money online, a lot of them required using social media. And one of the primary best ways of using social media is to use video. And that means that services like video editing are in high demand. And that brings me into method number 6 of making $150 per day, which is video editing. I personally pay many thousands of dollars per month to video editors to edit videos across my 12 different YouTube channels. And this video you're watching right here, I paid hundreds of dollars to have this video edited for you because it's going to not only give you a lot of value, hopefully, that you can walk away with knowledgeable information that you can implement, but also it's going to make me money through ad revenue. Plus, I'll sell some courses from this for people who want to take things to the next level, and hopefully it's a win-win. And you can learn how to do video editing from tutorials online for free, maybe even take a couple courses if you really want to become an expert in it, and you could potentially develop a really great high income skill that you can have for the rest of your life. And let's say you charge $100 to edit a 10-minute YouTube video. If you edit just 1 or 2 of these per day, you can average out to making $150 per day. Not to mention that you could have multiple clients paying you and do other types of content like short form content as well. Earlier in this video, we talked about promoting high payout partner products as a great way of making additional money online. And while I stand by it being one of the best ways of making money online, you can actually still make a lot with low payout partner products as well. But you need to make sure you're promoting the right kinds of low payout partner products. And these are ones that charge a monthly subscription. And these are going to be mostly products like software, which brings me into our next way of making $150 daily, which is by promoting software as an affiliate. I personally make over $10,000 per month promoting products as an affiliate, and a lot of these are software because I mention these software on my YouTube channels and in other places, and you could make a whole YouTube channel promoting software as well. One of my students actually does that with his YouTube channel right here called Debt Busters, where he just promotes different AI software and talks about them. And he makes over $10,000 per month from this channel right here, using a lot of AI tools to help him make his videos. And here's a software I found called Flicky, which helps you make videos using AI. And with this software, I found that you can sign up to be an affiliate and earn 30% recurring commissions for lifetime. And that's what you want to make sure, that you can continue to make money every single month for each person that signs up under your link. And if we go ahead and we check the pricing on Flicky right here, as you can see, it ranges from $21 to $66 per month. Let's say the average person is paying $43.50 per month for this software. Then if you get 30% of that, that means you get about $13 per customer that you refer monthly. So if you refer just 346 customers, boom, you're making $150 per day on average. Not to mention you can keep promoting, get more and more people to subscribe to it, as opposed to having to get those sales continually month after month in order to keep making that amount. You only have to do it once and get those people subscribed, and if it's a good software, they'll likely stay subscribed and you can keep earning that amount of money. Now, some people will of course unsubscribe, and that's completely normal, but as long as you're replacing those people at the same rate that they unsubscribe by new people and potentially even growing it as well, you can overcome that. Now, many of the side hustles I went over in today's video are greatly helped by running YouTube channels, and by running YouTube channels, that can be an online job in of itself and a great way of making money online. So if you want to learn step by step exactly how to grow your very own profitable faceless YouTube channels, I made you a completely step-by-step free training that you can check out next to me right here. This free training goes over on exactly how to do this. There's no fluff, gets straight to the point, and it shows you 4 steps for doing this. This is my best free training that I've ever created right next to me right here. Check it out, and I'll hopefully see you there. My name is Matt Parr. Thanks for watching. I'll see you there.